So what would you say the song of the summer is? 2026.
Spin that shit. Young Miami got it on lock, like for real. Like she did her big one with that.
Set your alarm, earns you hungry.
Bruh, you know what my problem is with Young Miami song? Spin that. I like it. I like the song. It's a good sonically sounding song. Which leads me to the question, is it the melody? Song of the summer, right? Is it the melody? Could the words be replaced with the same melody and still be a hit song? Still be the song of the summer? Cause the message is a terrible message, bro. Think about it. The song is promoting scamming. Okay? So you want me as a man to go outside and risk my freedom scamming people for money. And then when I make that money, you want me to spend it, not invest it, not save it, not do anything smart with it. Spend it. Spend that shit on you to buy what? Designer, luxury items, stuff that decreases in value over time. And not only that, but that money that I risk my freedom to make just to spend it on luxury items that's making already rich people more rich. Nah, man, I think I'm good, bruh. Think about it, bro. Everything is a cycle. 360. You end where you started, bro. Full circle. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, when it comes to scamming, you might end up in a worse situation than what you started in. So what would you say the song of the summer is? 2026.
Spin that shit. Young Miami got it on lock, like for real. Like she did her big one with that.
Spin that shit. I honestly believe if we took that song, that same melody, and replaced the words with a more positive message, it still would have been a great hit. Because what is it that women in particular like about that song the most? The words, the message, the melody, the music. Because I'm hearing the song and the tune is a catchy tune. It's an unforgettable tune. It's the song of the summer. But you ask a woman, matter of fact, I'm going to ask a woman, what is it about the song that you like the most? It can't be the words. Come on, where all my scamming Gazette? Boosting, just where y'all at? Going that go yard bag? It can't be the words, bruh. We all know what it promotes, and then people want to say that's our culture. Who said? Who said that's our culture, bruh? Then some people have the perspective of, well, America's a big scam. Why not scam them back? You know, so they scamming us. Why not scam them back? Because, bro, you risking your own freedom. Then when you get locked up, you ain't gonna be able to do nothing for nobody. And what make it even worse is you scamming and you spending it just to give them their money back. Bro, come on, dog. Spend that shit. Like, at least invest it or something. Do something smart with it. Clean it up. Invest it so you can have some long-term wealth or something. No, you gonna spend that shit. So the list of things to do: risk my freedom scamming. Go find a woman that's not about me. She's only here because I got the money, and she wants me to spend it on her so I can get what I want from her. But if I was to get in a jam, I lose everything that I lose everything. I lose all that money that I scam, and I lose my freedom. And then she's gonna move on to the next dude that's offering her a better opportunity. So I did all that for a woman that wasn't even worth it in the first place. And then I get the consequences of that, and she's on to the next. Bro, like, come on, bro. Young Miami's song is not the first song to promote degenerate behavior. And it's not about male, female rap. It's not male versus female. I hate that fucking surface level argument, bro. It's like y'all want to take the smaller point and ignore the bigger point, bruh. The bigger point is you promoting something that's not productive. It's destructive, bro. And you could probably think of countless examples of songs that does that. But that's the question that goes back to the question that I asked at the beginning, bro. Is it the what about the song? Is it the lyrics, the words, the message, or just the fact that it's a catchy tune and the song sounds like a good vibe? It's a good song, bro. It's a good sounding song. I just don't agree with the message, bro. And I think a lot of women are smart enough to discern the two. Because if you ask Young Miami herself, she just recently did an interview where she was saying out her own mouth that she would not want her daughter living that lifestyle that she promotes in her music.
Comes to you as pretty as she is and says, Mom, I want to be a city girl.
She ain't gonna be no city girl.
So Summer ain't allowed to be no city girl?
No. I want her raised totally different. Like, you know, I don't even want her to even see the light of day like that. Like, I really want her to just be like, you know, like level-headed, a schoolgirl, and just on a whole nother ways. Like, you know, I kind of was raised different, so I don't want to raise her up how I was raised. So, you know, I'm a city girl, ain't nothing wrong with it, but I don't want that for my daughter.
Come on, bro. We done heard plenty of rappers, female rappers, say the same thing. Cardi B, they promote a message to all of us, to all of your kids, but when it comes to their own kids, they don't want that for their own kids. Bro, come on. Who's the real sellout in this situation? Who's the real sellout? They're getting paid to promote this. Come on. Y'all can't see the scheme? Y'all can't see the timeline? Scam. Risk your freedom. Get the money. Spend it on brands and luxury items that's making already rich people more rich. And then when all of that dries up, the woman that you did all of that for, she forgets about you and moves on to the next opportunity, bro. Because you got to think about the type of woman that's around. If you scamming and spending money is the reason that she's around, then more than likely she's not a quality woman that's really about anything genuine. She's there for a good time, not a long time. So, and then you're right back where you started. Like I said, 360, you scam, and then you spent the money. Now you got to go scam again. It's a cycle, bruh. At least clean the money up and put it up somewhere where it's generating you some money. You know what I'm saying? And then you got to think of the victims in this situation that got scammed. You would hate to be on that side of the scam, right? Because who's to say the scammer can't get scammed? Like, then you can't even be mad because you took it from somebody. Now somebody took it from you. Bro, can you even get mad about that? I don't know, man. But like I said, great sounding song, terrible message. And women will fight and defend this shit no matter how wrong it is, no matter how much you explain to them why this is not a good thing, even if you make perfectly logical sense. Perfect logical sense. And you point A, B, all the way to Z. And you could show them. You could show them examples. A lot of women want to like what they want to like. They don't care about what makes sense, bro. But that's not every woman, though. But it's the song of the summer. You know what I'm saying? But look, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. But look, man. Y'all like the video. LIKE, like the video. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Y'all be safe. I'm out.
Aaron Too Hungry. I don't know. Should I follow you back? Because that name sounds interesting.